A Detroit man is under arrest in Amsterdam tonight. He's been charged with, quote, preparation of a terrorist attack.
This is an update to a story you saw first on Action News at 5.
The man was taken off a United Airlines flight from Chicago to Amsterdam and arrested this morning in the Netherlands. Investigator Heather Catallo joins us now with all the very latest information on this. Heather?
Well, Stephen, the man from Detroit is identified as Ahmed Mohamed Nasser al-Sufi. Information is still coming in on this, but U.S. officials fear this could have been some kind of rehearsal for a possible attack. Dutch officials say this investigation is ongoing and that the arrests were made at the request of the American authorities. U.S. law enforcement officials are telling ABC News that the two men appeared to be traveling with what they called mock bombs in their luggage. One senior law enforcement official said this was almost certainly a dry run or a test. Officials say Ahmed Mohamed Nasser al-Sufi of Detroit and Hizam al-Marizi were allowed to board the flight at Chicago's O'Hare Airport last night, even though there were security concerns surrounding one of them. ABC News has learned that airport screeners in Birmingham, Alabama, first stopped al-Sufi and referred him to additional screening because of his bulky clothing. Officials also say when they searched al-Sufi, they found $7,000 in cash. A search of his luggage revealed a cell phone taped to a Pepto-Bismol bottle. Officials also discovered 3 cell phones taped together, several watches taped together, a box cutter, and 3 large knives. Officials tell ABC News there was no indication of explosives, and al-Sufi's luggage was cleared for the flight from Birmingham to Chicago. When al-Sufi was in Chicago, officials say they learned that he had checked his luggage on a flight to Washington's Dulles Airport for connections to Dubai and Yemen, but he never got on that flight. Officials say instead al-Marizi joined al-Sufi and they flew together to Amsterdam. That Washington flight was ordered to go back to the gate after customs officials discovered that al-Sufi's luggage was on the plane without him. There were no actual explosives in the luggage, but the FBI is calling the cell phone Pepto-Bismol contraption a mock explosive. Neighbors in Detroit have told ABC News that al-Sufi is from Yemen, but he was living here legally. A big question now is how did these men get cleared by the TSA, even though Alabama officials raised security concerns yesterday?